Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be doing this DIY, and if you're excited about this video, give this video a thumbs up, and if you want to see how I made that DIY, just keep watching. I'm gonna start off by taking off the ribbon from these Dollartree Christmas signs and taking off the stickers. Man, it took forever to take that freaking sticker off. So I'm gonna then go in with the black paint and white paint, and I'm gonna mix it, and I want to get kind of like a gray color, but like a lightish gray. I didn't want it to be too dark, so I'm just adding more white paint to kind of get the desired color, and I love the color that it turned out. It's so freaking pretty, and I hope you guys like it too. Now that I'm satisfied with the color, I'm going to paint the whole sign. Isn't that such a freaking beautiful gray? Like, I just love how it turned out. And if you had wood filler, you can fill in those holes so that they're not as noticeable. And then I'm going to take these bells from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to kind of paint them. So I'm going to take this silver color, and originally I was just going to put the silver color, but I decided to add white to it, and it kind of make it like a nice gray. So I'm barely going to be dipping my brush into this paint, and then I'm going to rub it on the paper so that there's minimal paint on the brush, so that I can make the bells look dull, but not like if they're painted. And then the second bell, I accidentally put too much paint on it, so then I wiped it off and tried again. Making sure to also paint the top, so the whole bell is kind of like dull and distressed, and I think it just gave it such a pretty finish. So now I'm gonna take the ruler and I'm gonna kind of draw a line. So I want to make these look like wood planks, so I'm kind of just drawing the line and kind of figuring out where I want the line to be. Now I'm going to go in with that same color that I painted the bells, and I'm just going to add a little bit of black at a time to kind of get a darker color to draw in those lines. I don't want it to be too dark, but I want it to be dark enough where it's noticeable. This is the color I ended up getting, and so I'm taking a thin brush so that I can have more control. I don't want it to be perfect because I want it to be more realistic. And originally I was gonna leave these little spots where I was gonna put the snowflake, but then I just went in and filled it in because I didn't do it on the left side. And then I'm going with that same color, and I took a little bit on the brush and then I wiped it on the paper, and I'm just dry brushing the whole thing to give it more of a realistic finish. You can see there are some spots where I went in too hard, but it's okay because when I sanded it down, it looked perfect and it looked so good. Like right now it looks like not that great, but when you sand it down, it just looks so realistic and so beautiful. But I made sure in those spots where I went with the heavy hand, I made sure to sand it down a little bit more than all the other spots. Just figuring out where I want the snowflake and the piece to go on, and I'm just tracing. I got these foam sheets from Dollar Tree. There was like a pack of 12 or something like that, and I'm just tracing it with a pencil. With white paint, and I'm going to paint the snowflake. Once I'm done painting the snowflake with this bigger brush, I'm going to go in with this thinner brush to kind of get those edges where I couldn't reach with the bigger brush. And now I'm going in with the black paint marker, and I'm just tracing the outline of that snowflake. And I think this just kind of cleans it up a bit. Peace sign off camera, and now I'm going in and I'm tracing it with the same black marker. And I got these paint markers at Walmart. They're like $2.34 for one, so not too bad, and I really like it. I think next time I will get like the thinner one. This one works really well. And now I'm taking this yarn. I'm kind of measuring where I want the bells to go because I wanted them to be at different levels. And now I'm just tying the yarn, the rope yarn, through the bells. Taking that same rope yarn and I am twisting it around my hand to kind of create a bow, and then I'm going to take another piece and tie it on the middle to kind of define the bow and kind of add the little legs of the bow. Now I'm going to hot glue the bells onto the wooden plank, and then I'm going to hot glue that bow on top of the top to kind of cover where the glue is at. And then I I bought these little bouquets at Dollar Tree. They have acorns and kind of like berries and leaves, and I'm just cutting them off with jewelry cutter. Kind of trying to arrange them and see how I would potentially want them to go on there. And I ended up just clipping them off even more, like clipping off the stem completely. And then the leaves have like that plastic fake, I don't know what you would call it, kind of like a stem part. So I kind of took that off completely so that I can hot glue it flat onto the plank, the wood plank. And I decided to just put 3 acorns, and then I was trying to figure out how to put the berries on it. So what I ended up doing is cutting the berries off the little stems and kind of like arranging them between the acorns, and I really liked how it turned out. Gluing the leaves onto the acorn, and then hot gluing the leaves onto the wooden plank, or the wooden sign, or the cardboard sign, because it's not real wood, I'm pretty sure. And I tried to glue the berries onto, like between the acorns, but it was difficult, so I ended up just leaving it without gluing it, and it stood just fine. How it turned out, guys. I love how it looks. It's cute. I especially love the background, the back of it, like the wooden plank. So freaking cute. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell notification button so you can be notified every time I upload. Like I said earlier, I upload Mondays and Fridays. Let me know down below if you liked it, what you would change about it if you were doing it, and let me know if you're going to recreate it. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.